Intervals are the building blocks of music. With intervals, that's how you can build any chord or any scale. Imagine having any possible scale pretty much known to man and any possible chord, and being able to have your intervals laid out over your entire instrument by rotating your phone. And imagine having different root notes that you can select, and you can select any of those scales, any of those chords, and it works over guitar, 6, 7, 8 strings, 4, 5, 6 string basses, violin, cello, double bass, mandolin, ukulele, banjo, and the piano. So you might not be a piano player, but imagine laying out the Hungarian minor in D all over the piano. Then all of a sudden you can play out of that piano. Welcome to Interval Matrix Pro, my new app. I'm working on Google. It's on the App Store for Apple right now, and it's only 20 bucks. Links in the description. So this app, it's Interval Matrix Pro. So I can select whatever root note I want. Right now I'm on a guitar neck, right? These are all my intervals that you see down below. Each interval is color coded so that you get used to seeing those colors for that interval, right? So if I turn my phone to landscape, there's the entire guitar neck. But it's not just guitar. We go to instruments here. And if we want to do guitar, we have 6, 7, 8 string guitar. We can go to bass. We can do a 4-string bass there, right there. It's a very simple, very light app. And it has so much more. So we have symphonic instruments. We have violin, cello, double bass. We have bluegrass instruments, banjo, mandolin, ukulele, 3 different kinds. And then here's what's really cool too. You have piano. Okay, so again, we pick whatever root we want. Say we want C right there. Boom. Here's the entire keyboard right here. All right. Now, it's not just intervals. So I can go to click on that intervals and it turns to notes. The one that says intervals. There's all my notes right there laid out. Okay. So then, and it gets so much cooler in this. I'm going to go back to intervals because intervals are the building blocks of music, right? So here we're going to go to scales. And let's say I want to go down here. And let's say I want to do the major scale. Let's do Ionian right there, right? So that's a C major scale, right? All over the piano. Okay. Now, let's say I want to do the C major scale on a guitar. It's right here. There's the entire neck right there for you. Okay, so I can keep that scale saved. It's going to save automatically. Now I'm going to go to chords. So, and I can do dyads, 2 notes, but I want to go to triads. Let's go to the major triads. So here, see, that's important because this is inside that C major scale. That way, if I want to toggle right here between chords and scales, I can just go like this. Boom. Okay, here's all your intervals in C. Here's just the major scale. Here's your triads. There's your chords right there. Guys, this thing, and I have a ton. I mean, there's a ton of stuff here. Look at this. I have all these triads right here, okay? I have 7th chords, 6th chords, 9th chords, 11th chords, 13th chords, suspended chords, added tone chords, altered chords, augmented chords, diminished chords, power chords, specialty voicings. Scales, oh my God. I've got the major, minor, harmonic scales and modes, melodic minor scales and modes, pentatonic scales, blues scales, and there's like a bunch of these too. So see all that? There's the Indian raga scale, and there's all kinds of exotic scales, blues scales. We even have our own Swiss Army knife scale. So this scale you can see here has a 1, a flat 3, and a 3, a 4, a sharp 4, and a 5, and a flat 7 and a 7. That makes it so you can use it over a major, minor, diminished, dominant 7, major 7, minor 7. It's like the Swiss Army knife of chords. So that's Best Guitar Channel's own Swiss Army knife scale. I wanted to throw that in there. And why not just use chromatic? Some people say, well, because why not just use this? And then you subtract whatever tones you want for that chord. It just helps you see the shapes to emphasize that chord. So this is one of the coolest tools I've ever seen. I didn't see anything like it on the internet, so I spent a long time developing this. Going back to scales here, we got some really cool exotic scales in here. I took like probably 10 different scale books. And I mean, this has any possible combination that I could see. Some of them, repetitive, probably have the same intervals, different names, but that's okay because, at least you'll know somebody says whatever name. But like the Hungarian minor. Now, let's say I want to move this. This is the beautiful thing about this. Let's say I want to move this to D. There's a Hungarian minor in D. We go over there. Boom. There you go. This is called Interval Matrix, and it's $20. It gives you every possible scale, every possible chord in any key with all your intervals or all your notes. $20, man. That's better than any scale book or chord book out there. You can't beat that. I'm Jimmy Hudson. I approve this message.